certainly it's a devastation to our community because he was someone that was so committed to this area.
He's known for his legal victories and enormous generosity. Tonight, family and friends of Bob Montgomery are mourning his passing. Good evening, I'm Lisa Hayward.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. Thank you for joining us. Montgomery, one of Florida's most respected attorneys, has died.
He passed away yesterday at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota from complications from cancer with his wife and daughter by his side. He was 78 years old. Originally from Alabama, Montgomery graduated from the University of Florida Law School in 1957, then joined a law firm specializing in insurance defense work. Almost 20 years later, he started his own law firm. That's where he began leaving his mark on the community and the state.
He transformed the practice of law in West Palm Beach. Before Bob came to town, the West Palm Beach courthouse was just a little sleepy small town venue. After he went through it, it was on the map and became one of the leading places in the country for the advancement of consumer safety, insurance law, medical malpractice. He made a tremendous contribution to safety and well-being of the people in this county and throughout the state and throughout the country.
Montgomery's resume included a lengthy list of high-profile verdicts and settlements. Back in 1991, he represented Kimberly Bergalis and won the case against the dentist who was found to be responsible for her contracting the HIV virus. He's most noted for his multi-billion-dollar victory against Big Tobacco in 1997. And he also sued and won against the company that made the gun used to kill Lake Worth Middle School teacher Barry Grunow. But aside from his legal accomplishments, Montgomery is also well known for all that he's done for the community. Corey Sabin is here with more on how he revolutionized giving in Palm Beach County. Corey?
Tiffany, these are just some of the statements we received from organizations that benefited from Bob Montgomery. He had a passion for philanthropy, especially the arts and anything that helped children develop their own creativity.
He was very big-hearted. He was a ferocious fighter for causes that he believed in, especially causes that seemed like lost causes.
A big ache. That's how Richard Rampell describes the loss of Bob Montgomery. Rampell was his accountant and friend for 25 years.
I used to see every check he ever wrote, and he was a really, a great man on many different levels. There were tons of people and organizations that he gave money to that nobody ever knew about.
Organizations that bear his name, like the Armory Arts Center, and others who benefited greatly from his generosity, such as the Palm Beach Opera and Children's Place at Home Safe.
He was just very outgoing and very devoted to the children here in Palm Beach County, and that came through in everything that he said. The moment that you met him, you felt like you were a friend of his immediately.
He thought that the arts were very important to the development of children.
And he targeted fellow lawyers like Ed Ricci to donate to causes he believed in, such as the Kravis Center.
He got each one of us to contribute $10,000. He raised $2.2 million from a bunch of young lawyers, doctors, and business people to help build that center.
And Ricci says Montgomery was always there for his colleagues.
When I was a young attorney and I would be trying a case and I didn't work for him, he would come in on the recesses and give me tips on how to improve my presentation. And he was always there pushing the envelope, trying to make the place better, not just for me, but for everyone.
And I know that there are a lot of organizations that will feel the loss, and we're certainly, our hearts go out to his family and his friends and certainly his wife, Mary.
For now, Rampell feels numb. The loss hasn't sunk in, but in no way will it diminish the memories he has.
Being around him was like opening up a bottle of champagne. It was always exhilarating. He loved and felt compassion for anything that could feel pain.
Over his lifetime, Montgomery donated nearly $100 million, Rampell says. In lieu of flowers, the Montgomery family's asking donations be made to the Armory Arts Center. Corey Sabin, WBPF News 25.